Good morning, welcome back to my kitchen. This morning we're going to be making sausage breakfast casserole. This is a favorite of mine, so let's get started. I've got 1 pound of sausage here. It's going to go in this pan. I'm going to get all this out because you paid for it, so you might as well use it. Nothing's cheap anymore. Alright. So we've got one of these cute little mashers that I like so much. Sometimes things come along and you're like, where was that my whole life? And this is one of those things that I'm just like, where was that? Where did this come from? Why didn't somebody invent this earlier? Alright, so we're going to see that nice brown on there. We want to get that browned up nice and crispy. Brown is flavor. So, my mom's best friend when I was a kid, Rita, who I also called my mom because I spent a lot of time with her. She made breakfast casserole a lot for me growing up, and she made it with link sausages, so if you want to use links, go ahead. I'm going to make a smaller casserole with this sausage, and the rest of it I'm going to use for gravy. So watch for that video coming up. Spin this around so I can hold on to this handle. Put this over. There we go. See that side's got some brown on it too. And we'll give that just a second to get a little brown on that side. So like I said, half of this is going to be used in this casserole. The other half I will make sausage gravy, go on some biscuits, and hoping I have enough to be able to make a pizza too. If you've never had a breakfast pizza, you're going to want to watch that video. It'll be coming shortly, just because it's fantastic. So for those of you who've never watched my channel before, my name is Jeremy. I live in North Alabama. It's a beautiful part of the country. I live in my RV currently. I live down on the beach, and it was cheaper for me to buy an RV to live in than it was to rent an apartment down there for $2,200 a month for a 1-bedroom. The truck and trailer was far cheaper than living in an apartment down there. So that's what I lived in when I moved back up here to North Alabama. My family lives here, and I'm excited to be near them again and away from the craziness that is the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, sorry, Gulf of America now. So many people down there now. It was nice to be near the beach, but it sounded like a good plan when I moved down there. But you soon find out that having to pay that much for rent, so you're working all the time and you never get to enjoy the reason you moved there, which was the beach. So I'll just go back to vacationing down there like I used to. Alright, so you want to get this meat all cooked up. Make sure there's no pink in there. You don't want to hurt yourself or anybody else. smells delicious. Scrape out all this raw stuff in here. So, like I said, my mom's friend Rita used to make this for me. She used to take it to church dinners and breakfasts and all kinds of stuff. It's a great little meal. I'm going to be making a smaller one. I live alone, so I don't need a big breakfast casserole. This will be enough for 2 breakfasts for me. So if you're making this for your family, just go ahead and use this whole thing and use a 9x13 pan. Alright, that's looking pretty good there. Smelling fantastic. Whew. One day they're going to create smell-o-vision so we can share with you guys. Alright. Set that off to the side. Alright. Sausage is all cooked. We're going to head on over and assemble this casserole. Alright, welcome to the assembly station. I do have this little pan. I get these from the Dollar Tree. They're not sponsored or anyway, but their prices did go up. They're $1.75 now for 2 of these little pans. But as you can see, it's just a smaller pan. Like I said before, if you're cooking for your whole family, go ahead and make a 9x13. But definitely want to use some food lube on here because you don't want this thing to stick. So we'll go ahead and spray that. Just makes it easier to get it out later. There we go. So there's that. We are going to take, because I have this small little pan, I'm going to take 2 slices of bread. Any bread will work, sourdough, white bread. I just happen to have white bread here today. We're going to take that and stuff that in there. Rip this one in half. Stick that in there. Get in there. All right. So there is that. We have that in there now. We have, we're going to take our sausage meat. Like I said, I'm just going to use half of this for now. And then we will use the other half for some delicious gravy. All right. That should be good. Now, I have 3 eggs in this bowl. I believe this is going to be enough eggs for this casserole. If you're going to be doing a 9x13 pan, you'll want to use 9 to 12 eggs. More is better in my world. But you'll take that. I always add milk to my eggs. I know growing up, we used water. Milk, water, whatever you want. Heavy cream is really good in this too. It just makes it a lot richer, which is always good. Grab the cheese while I'm in that fridge. All right, so we're gonna break these yolks up, scramble this up. We'll add some salt and pepper to these eggs. If you've been watching my channel at all, you know that I have an unnatural obsession with pepper. I love it. It's good stuff. All right, there's the eggs. I'm going to take some sharp cheddar cheese and put on this. You can use mozzarella, Colby Jack. I use all kinds of cheeses in this. I like the sharp cheddar, and I just happen to have it on hand, so that's good. Sometimes we make cooking so complicated, we think we have to use the same cheese, the same whatever that the recipe calls for. It's all on your taste. Or sometimes what you have in your fridge. All right. I'm a cheesy guy, so I like my cheese. All right. Then we're going to take this egg mixture and slowly pour it over the top. There we go. I probably could have used with one more egg, but we're going to go with that for today. I'm going to cover this, bake it in the oven. It's best. This is a great recipe if you want to make this the night before. Put it all together, put aluminum foil over it, put it in the fridge. You can bake it the next morning. You can even bake it today and then just warm it up tomorrow. But especially if you're using the heavy cream, the longer you let it sit, the better it gets. So we're going to go ahead and chuck this in the oven, and we'll see you back here. Hey y'all, while that casserole bakes, I just wanted to mention historic downtown Hartselle. I mentioned I live in North Alabama. I used to own a restaurant in Hartselle on Main Street. If you haven't been to historic downtown Hartselle, you need to come and experience all they have to offer. Everything from clothes to toys, to gifts, antiques, you name it, they have it. There's some great restaurants downtown still. You can grab lunch with a friend, dinner with the family, grab a pastry, grab a snack, walk around, relax. It's beautiful. There are places to sit, wonderful shops to visit, and if you want to know more about what's happening in downtown, go to the Historic Downtown Hartselle Facebook page. Everything's on there. We hope to see you soon downtown Hartselle. All right, there it is. I baked mine at 350 for 20 minutes, and then I spun it around and did it for another 10 minutes, and then uncovered it and did it for about 5 minutes just to get the top nice and brown. My oven mitt is horribly dirty, but this is my favorite one. I got this at my friend's shop downtown in Hartselle that we just talked about there for a minute. So head on down there, check out the shops downtown, you'll love it. Anyway, back to this deliciousness here. Now I really wish you could smell my house. When it's a small space, it sure does smell it quick. And it's smelling delicious. So let's cut into this thing. Separate it from the side. Should come out of there nice and easy because we use that food lube. Alrighty. Look at that. Delicious. I know you're going to like this one. It's really simple and easy to do. Like I said, you can make it the night before and have it ready for the next morning. Just throw it in the oven and it's ready to go. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Let's give it a try. All right, y'all, welcome back to my tasting here. I'm going to be honest with you, this is take 3 because I keep messing it up. Anyway, here is the breakfast casserole. It smells great in here. The smell takes me back to Rita's house back in Maine. I do miss her. I miss the people of Maine. So anyway, there's the casserole. I'm going to give this a try. Just as good as I remember. This is fantastic. Your kids are going to love it. Your family's going to love it. Take it to a church function. Take it anywhere. People are going to love it. Thank you for watching today. If you've made it this far in this video, it means you liked it or you're interested. Please give it a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. We'll do more videos like this with the biscuits and gravy and the breakfast pizza coming along real quick. You don't want to miss those. You have a great day and take care of each other. Bye now.